Good morning. Welcome to day 3 of my Dublin adventures. It's been such a great trip so far. I've loved every second of it. Right now, I'm just going to walk and get some breakfast, but I have no tours planned today, which is nice. I'm just going to take in Dublin, get pumped up for the game. I have a lunch at 12 o'clock with a bunch of Knowles. Looking forward to that. Probably talk about the game, talk about Florida State stuff, which I always love to do. And then at 6 o'clock, warchant.com is the Florida State website that I love a lot, and I know all the guys there are having another meetup at that old storehouse pub, and that should be fun. That'll get you pumped for the game even more. The whole staff's going to be there. I would imagine by now pretty much all the fans that are coming to the game are going to be in town today, and that should be it for the day. I'm going to try to get organized a little bit today for Sunday. So tomorrow I don't have to think about that because I have to get up really early Sunday to head back to London. So I don't want to really have to deal with that tomorrow. So that's just how I tend to be. Okay, just got to the Porterhouse. I made a wrong turn. That was not my fault, it was Siri's fault. That's what I was thinking of. But they've had the flags up all week this week for both teams. The Georgia Tech one's out there. But yeah, I'm going to meet up with some Knowles, talk some football. It's, like I said, I love to do. And I'm hungry too, so that helps. Walked in and they had name tags for everybody just to say hi. A lot of these people I'd only seen on YouTube and Twitter, so it's cool to see them in person. He's got the famous man himself, Doug Rohan. Patrick over there. Doug is our conference realignment expert. Unofficially and officially. Yes. They call it the home of the world's greatest stout here. So I walked into Porterhouse and I asked for a Guinness, and they said, no, we don't sell Guinness, we make our own stout. And they said, we think you'll like it better. Just as good. Definitely just as good. So my advice to you is if you're going to go to Dublin, and I recommend it, don't have the attitude of, I want to hit all the pubs I can. There's no way you can do it, and the pubs will defeat you. Just find a few you like, and then you're good. Friendly advice. So, Doug, I hate to bring up shop here, but we're not going to bring up the game. That's why we're here. Okay, so the ACC and the FSU announced yesterday that they met and nothing came out of it.
Nothing happened. No surprise.
No surprise. Okay, that's what I thought.
Totally expected that.
Okay.
We're going to still talk.
Okay.
We're not done talking, but we are going to make sure that we keep proceeding with the discovery.
My attitude is the longer this goes, the less the number gets.
I think so. Everything hinges on February. That's what I really think.
February.
It's going to come down to February 1st.
This guy's great. Rohan Law. You'll see him on Double Fries No Slaws. You'll see him in Garden and Old. He's awesome. Just a great dude. Thanks for arranging this, Doug.
Happy to be here.
All right, man. Thanks, Doug. Hey, I got a special appearance by TJ Pittenger. It's actually good to see him in person. We've only talked by Zoom and X over the years.
Yeah, Twitter and social media. So we had to come all the way to Dublin to meet up.
I know, and he lives 4 hours from me. But this is the host of Double Fries No Slaw. I'm not going to ask your opinion on the game because you probably talked about it inside and out. What's your thought on conference realignment? When do you think we hear an announcement?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we heard something before February 1st because that's when the ACC and the ESPN have to agree, or ESPN has to opt into the agreement extension. There's a lot of concepts, a lot of theories around that even if they do agree to it, that would trigger a new grant of rights, at which point Florida State and Clemson could say, screw you, we're out. So we'll see. I think that the February 1st is a date to look at. If we surpass that, you're probably looking around that August 15th of 2025 time frame. Could happen anytime between now and February. I'd expect if it was going to happen after football season, don't let it be a distraction right now. That's my best guess.
That's a good point. What's your favorite part of Dublin?
Besides the Guinness, which is really good.
Yes.
Honestly, just like the culture of the people. The people are so nice. They're so welcoming. We've been to France. We've been to London, and folks are fine. It feels like more culture, more community, more family, which has been a lot of fun and a really, really cool aspect of the trip.
TJ, thank you for your time, man. Keep it the great work. So I'm here with Vince, one half of Garnet and Old. We're not gonna say which.
No, I can say it. I'm perfectly fine with it.
I'm old too, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're not gonna get into the specifics of the game. We've talked about that inside and out.
Yeah.
We've talked about conference realignment. What has been? Well, not like us personally, but in general.
Right.
What's been what have you liked about Dublin? This whole experience. We were just talking about it a little bit.
We were talking about it, and the thing that amazed me the most is like I'm halfway around the world, and I feel like I'm home. Like there are so many Knolls here, and most of them are wearing garnet, but some of them are wearing green. But I still know, and I still feel it, and they're everywhere. I said on our show, it's not just like little pockets.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere you go, every restaurant, every bus tour, you name it, they're
flags
everywhere.
everywhere.
There are flags everywhere.
Yeah. So Vince, thank you for your time. Thanks for arranging this event at Porterhouse.
Oh, it's mostly TJ and Doug.
Yeah, you were part of it. Don't say it's that short. But hey, watch Garnet and Old. Him and Ryan do a great job.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right. So I'm with the War Chant legends. Shane, get in here. Unless I gotta pay for your time. So I'm with James B, Shane, warchant.com message board, and War Chant live show legends. What are your thoughts of Dublin?
In our own minds.
Good enough. We're not gonna talk about the game because I'm sure we talked about that inside out.
Right.
What do you think of Dublin?
It's fantastic. The best part, all the people here, they're all so polite and kind, and it's just been a wonderful experience. And I'm looking forward to a win. Not to talk about the game too much.
No, go for it.
I've had a wonderful time. Shane?
Beautiful country, beautiful city. Great food, great people, live entertainment in the bars. It's been amazing. Great time.
Yeah, I'm starting a petition that we can come to Dublin every year.
I'll
You're
try
going to fund the trip. I'm here.
There we go. Hey, take care, everyone.
All right.
You have Vince right here doing a live stream for Garnet and Old. That's dedication, doing this. Talking about you on my vlog, where Vince was kind enough to make a cameo today.
What's going on, everybody?
There you go. So this is just, you feel like Vince had the best line today when he said, we feel like we're in Florida or back home, wherever we are, around all these knolls here. So Doug, Vince, and TJ in the bar are running their live stream. And Doug, true to form, has his Kirk Herbstreit clown nose on. Love it. Okay, so Gianni, who I've known a while, and now Roosevelt, want me to give him a tour of the Temple Bar area, and I think I'm equipped to do that now. I warned them it's like Bourbon Street in New Orleans, but cleaner. Like, you think that was crazy back there? Wait till you see the street coming up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you ready, Roosevelt?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. You'll see us there. Back at Temple Bar, Roosevelt's like, I can't believe it. Wow. Gianni, what do you think of this street?
I love it, especially giving shit to a hurricane who's lost.
Oh, yeah. You're in the wrong city this week, buddy. I'm doing the dance! It's a long time! So I'm with an old friend, Henry Crockett, fellow South Floridian. We're in Dublin cheering on the Knolls, and he's finally trying a Guinness. Cheers. Go Knolls, cheers. What do you think? Give it a score. Not bad. 1 out of 10. 8, I'll take it. I'm not a big drinker. Oh, there you go. So the lunch, well, it wasn't a lunch because I didn't sit down and eat, but the meetup at Porterhouse was phenomenal. Such a great time. And then I took a couple of my friends you might have seen, Gianni and Roosevelt, to Temple Bar, and we stayed a lot longer than we planned on. Ran into former Knoll great Henry Crockett, who's a friend of mine, and it was just great to sit and chat with him for a while. So I got an hour and a half before the War Chant meetup at Old Storehouse, which is right down there. That's how convenient everything is in Temple Bar. Oh, you're fine. And yeah, man, Dublin is just awesome, and the weather now is perfect. I hope it stays like this tomorrow. And I'll see you later at the War Chant meetup. If you ever have a chance to go to Dublin, go. Okay, after quite the adventures at Temple Bar, it's been an awesome day, even crazier than I thought it would be. I'm at Old Storehouse now for the warchant.com meetup. Looking forward to seeing Jeff and Tom do their show again and seeing the rest of the guys from War Chant. Let's go up in here for the meetup. I got the legendary Garnet and the Goldfish here. Made the trip all the way from to Dublin, Ireland from Orlando.
Yes, he crossed the pond. He swam the Gulf Stream past Bermuda, swam all the way here. It was a long swim, but he got a lot of
He
straight.
crossed the pond. Did he have a passport?
European pet passport, yes.
Yeah, pet passport, European passport. I like it. Garnet and the Goldfish, legend of Florida State now. Right up there with Renegade. Anything you want to add?
Renegade couldn't make the trips that Garnet had to, so I don't know.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's about 5 times the crowd as the other day here, which is to be expected. It's the day before the first game of the year. People are so pumped. People are pumped to be in Dublin. I mean, the crowd is rocking here. I can only imagine tomorrow now on game day. So, check it out. I'm going to go back in there, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. The electricity in Dublin today, if you ask me to compare it to last year in Orlando, which was in our area, our backyard, against LSU, a powerhouse SEC team, versus this year, all the way in Dublin, against an ACC foe in Georgia Tech, 10 times more in Dublin. It's unbelievable here. The electricity is unbelievable. People are having the time of their lives here. Wow. I'm going to go back inside. Hey, like I said before, this place is rocking. People are so ready, and people are loving Dublin. Love it. Oh, I'm so pumped. Let's go, out of nowhere. I got the Legend of Wake Up War Chant, Aslan Hajavendi. I know he would do that. Aslan, you've been asked so many questions about the game. You've talked about it inside and out. We're not even going to go there. Or even conference realignment. What's your thoughts on being in Dublin this week?
Dude, this city's awesome. You can walk everywhere. Weather's great. People are friendly. And it's pretty much Tallahassee about the humidity. There's just Florida State fans everywhere, Jeremy. Everywhere.
You don't even feel like you're in another country.
No, man. I can speak my language, both English and the Knowlesian of just go Knowles. Everybody
There you
go
go.
Knowles. That's it. Go. Yeah.
Aslan, thanks for your time, buddy.
Hi, man. Anytime.
Okay, I thought I'd take a break from Old Storehouse and walk right across the street to a place called Badass. Let's see how badass it is. So I'm back at Ireland's oldest pub, the Brazen Pub, about a half a mile from Temple Bar area. I spoke to Big Dave, that's DJ Uyunglele's dad, great guy, and he's going to make a cameo in the vlog, so really happy about that. He's just a great dude, and he's so happy to be part of the Knoll family right now, so I'm just going to go in and welcome him. So, see you inside. The oldest pub in Ireland, man. It's incredible. But it just feels like a regular bar, but the history here is incredible. Wow. So I got the honor of being at the oldest pub in all of Ireland with Twitter fame and now FSU family. Big Dave, Umi Unga Galale.
Yes. As long as you try. As long as you
Umi
try.
Unga Lale.
Oh, you got it.
I got it. I've been working on it.
Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts of Dublin and just this fandom?
I mean, I didn't expect this many fans for Florida State. It's crazy. Every pub it's like 8-1, maybe 9-1. Georgia Tech to Florida.
Florida State was good.
Yes, Florida State.
It's all good. It's all good. He's family.
It's just the fans and the support is totally crazy. But I'm just honored. I just want to say thank you, Florida State, the fans, and Coach Norvell for accepting my son. You know, at the end of the day, I truly believe it's a blessing for him to be here. You know, at the end of the day, that's, you know, people like how does DJ like it? I don't think that's the question you should ask, because to us, we just grateful to be here. We're thankful. He loves it. Definitely gonna bless his. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Definitely gonna do his thing. So we're gonna be good.
Hey, we're grateful to have you here, and just know you're no family for life. Not just for the next 6 months. Life. Thank you, Big Dave.
Big things. Let's go.
Let's go. We're so glad to have you here. F-L-O-R-I-D-A-S-T-A-T-E. Florida State, Florida State, Florida State. He's gonna get mad if I call him the legend. When I say Godfather, when I say I go back a long time with this guy, I was a student at Florida State. He spoke at my sports management conference. See, now they know I'm old too. They know I'm old, so it goes hand in hand. But he explained to me about the internet and how he was trying to grow the internet. Couldn't even get credentials for games, and now he runs the show. GeneWilliamsWarship.com. The only place I go to for information, and I feel like I'm in Tallahassee whenever I'm not in Tallahassee. So thank you, Gene, and I always call you a friend.
Thank you, Jeremy. Good people, man. Huge FSU fan, man. They talk Green Garden Gold. This is the guy that told us that.
What do you think of Dublin?
The pubs are awesome. The whole Ireland. I was by Dublin. We've been here. I hate to say it, I've been here for probably 10 days.
That's good.
This place is unreal. Go out if you come here. Love Dublin, great. Go out to the countryside. Go to Cork. Go to Kenny. Go. Galway. It's awesome. It's a lot of good people. Great food. And of course, libations as far as the eye can see.
This is what it's been like the whole week. So, Gene, I consider a friend, and the OG of internet, taking it to the next level. He'll do that face, but it's the truth. So, talk to you later. Gene, thank you. Hey, I had to work through a lot of people, but I got Jeff Cameron to make an appearance in my vlog. Great, dude. Here we go. Go Knowles! The legend. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Good morning. It's the first ever game day for the Rock and Knoll channel, and it's in Dublin. I know I've been talking about Dublin, but man, it's awesome here. That's Trinity College in the background. College freaking game day behind me. So, yeah, we're going to be really kind to them today. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, if you're new to the channel or don't really follow college football, that's fine. Basically, Florida State went undefeated last year, and should have been in the college football playoffs, but they decided to take a one-loss Alabama team over us and come up with all kind of excuses like our quarterback got hurt and it wouldn't be fair and just all kinds of nonsense when we know it was just strictly over money because the conference Alabama is their big cash cow. So they're here for the game today. The crew that really pushed that narrative, Kirk Herbstreit and those guys, to get us out of the playoffs. And they're here covering our game today and doing a live show right there. So we're going to welcome them Knoll style today, that's for sure. So I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. People are already walking the streets. It's 10 a.m. now, and the show doesn't go live till 2 p.m. Dublin time. So it feels like a college football game day atmosphere in the States, in Tallahassee, or anywhere. It doesn't feel any different because it's in Dublin. If anything, it's more exciting. So if your team has ever come into Dublin and you feel like, oh, I won't get the true atmosphere of a game, don't tell yourself that. It's just as awesome here. If anything, it's super awesome. And I think the NFL should come here and all kinds of games, even of a concert, anything. Dublin is definitely worth checking out. I've had the best time here. I love this place. It's going to be hard to leave tomorrow. That's for sure. So I like to do my game day walk, get ready, get moving. Then I'm going to go back to the hotel, shower up, and I'm going to go attend this college game day. It's a 2-minute walk from my hotel. And I heard some people I know have something really special planned for Kirk Herbstreit, that's for sure. So I'm just pumped. Go Knowles! And yeah, it's game day, baby. So I walked into Busker's Sports Bar. This is one of the best sports bar in Dublin because it's like the main one that shows the American games. And what's the cool thing about it? It's in the lobby of my hotel. So cool. They said they give us 10% off on food. I asked about drinks and they said absolutely not, which they're smart for. So this sports bar is awesome. I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit before the game. See you in a bit. Got my Irish breakfast, the breakfast bap, with sausage, ham, all the good stuff, and a McGregor beer. So I see a sign to go downstairs, and there's even more TVs and a whole ton of games. That was in my hotel lobby the whole time I've been here. And I hadn't even made it really down here since I got here, which is crazy. Now I'm gonna go through withdrawal when I get home that I won't have a sports bar like this downstairs. This town is awesome. This hotel's been great too. Temple Bar Hotel in Dublin. It's a great way to get ready for a game. So breakfast was awesome. I thought I'd take a walk back down Temple Bar area, get that pregame feel here. It's gotten a lot busier in the last hour or two, and you can smell game day in the air. It's awesome. So I'm about to hit the college game day in a little bit, but I just want to hang out here for a bit before it, because the college game day is maybe a 3-minute walk from Temple Bar. They really did everything perfect here in Dublin. See you in a bit. Okay, just leaving Temple Bar. Place is packed, of course, but it's packed every day of the year, I'm pretty sure. So we'll walk along these cruel cobblestones and just walk over to College Green area. A little early for game day, but people are starting to file in there. But I can always walk by a pub there because it's Dublin, and if you sneeze or blink, you're going to walk into a pub. They've done a great job of shutting down the streets by College Green, so you can just walk here freely, no cars coming. And what do you know, all the pubs are open here as well too. Like I keep saying great atmosphere, but I really can't stress that enough. This has just been awesome, and it's like one thing that we embrace coming here, but they've reciprocated that times 10. I can hear game day in the background, and I'm sure Florida State fans have been planning what they are going to say and do to Kirk for a long time. From what I heard from a group chat that I'm in of people who are there, is they said that they could get near the stage. They got wristbands for that, but ESPN was not allowing any signs that were anti them. Go figure. So I should have expected that. But they'll find a way to make their presence known. That's for sure. So I'm going to go walk by there now and show you the scene there. So you got the fans over there who got their wristbands. This area you didn't need one, but you got a great view of the stage. Right now only Desmond is on stage. He's cool. We like him. So we're just waiting for the one we don't like. No, just kidding. I keep saying this. What an atmosphere. I mean, it goes to show if you do it right, people will come from anywhere and go anywhere for a sporting event.
Now you gotta say go Cougs.
Come on now. But you guys are good people.
What's the crack? Let's have a good one. Sláinte to you all and mix in some waters. I learned our lesson last night. Cheers.
Aviva Stadium, the Seminoles and the Yellow Jackets will commence festivities immediately following college game day. This stadium,
They just booed Kirk so badly. They're clapping for Saban, which I like. So that's good. Because he is a legend. Okay, I've had enough of college game day, so I'm going to get by the stadium. I want to see the atmosphere there. So I'm going to head over there. Behind me is the bank that I saw on my tour the other day, and just cool story. The windows there, you don't see any windows. It's because back then when that was started, that opened that bank, it got taxed so heavily on the windows, it just wasn't worth it. It was a sign of such utmost wealth. So the bank just sealed everything. There's your fun fact of the day. So off to the stadium. See you there. Talk about a noise complaint from that house they might have. Okay, had an awesome cab driver. Just got dropped off by the stadium. And yeah, it's 2 hours from kickoff. I'm going to start to walk closer to the stadium. They can only drop me off so close because roads were closed, which is standard practice for a college football game. So I just want to see what the outside of the stadium's like and just take this all in. And I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make this game, and I'm here and I'm appreciating and loving every second of it. See you by the stadium. Yeah, I ran into my friend Shane. What's up? They've been awesome supporters of the channel. Always good seeing them. And I want to make sure they got into today's vlog. Just had a great chat. They got me even more pumped for the game. If you're wondering what that noise is in the background, it's the Georgia Tech band. So that's why we're kind of tuning them out. See you in the stadium. They're opening in about 15 minutes. Go Noles! Go Noles! Talk about a nice entrance to a stadium. I feel like I'm in a hotel right here. And first class hospitality here. So the concourse section is an indoor club-like atmosphere. See some of the food options here. You got a pizza place. Oh, a beer stand in Dublin. Go figure. Not that we don't have that in the States. And a burrito bar. So I'll be covered in my area, that's for sure. Love this. Cool area here. Okay, it's halftime now. Scores 14-14. Sloppy first half. Until the offense had trouble getting in a rhythm. Defense had their struggles too. Georgia Tech played well. We got a last-second field goal to tie it. So, see what kind of adjustments we can make, and to play better in the second half. Okay, leaving Aviva Stadium, and unfortunately, I was hoping to report a victory. Not going to happen. Georgia Tech won. They were the better team second half. They won on the last second field goal. They controlled the clock well. They were the better team. So that's it from Aviva Stadium. I'm okay. I've learned over the years that the worst thing that happens in my day is that Florida State loses. I'm okay. So as of now, I'm going to head back to the hotel. I got a 3:30 a.m. wake-up call tomorrow to go to London. So leaving Aviva Stadium a little disappointed, but it's okay. Like I said, go Noles always. Okay, back in the Temple Bar area. Tonight's going to be a pretty quiet, chill night. Like I said, I got an early call. But that's it for Dublin. It's been 4 days. I'll never forget. Hey, you can't control the games, but you control the time you have and the people you interact with. And that was awesome. Dublin was an experience I'll never forget. The people here were amazing, top to bottom. A wonderful place. I highly recommend coming here if you have a chance. So that's it for Dublin. Got a flight in the morning, and I'll see you at the airport. Thank you for all the support.